Alright, welcome. I'm kind of paranoid today because I streamed for 4 hours yesterday, and yeah, it turns out I wasn't streaming even though Twitch Studio said that I was, so I have multiple monitors going and we're going to see how it goes. But today we are back in Lepacy. I have purchased Growing Together, so we're going to see what happens when Noriko actually becomes an infant rather than just being a baby. And I really want to get to the Forgotten Grotto today because we do need a cow plant, and that is where you get the cow plant berry. Just a quick update on everybody who is in the house. We have Spencer here, who has grown on me. I wasn't a fan to begin with. Pauline, who is based on a Sims 2 sim, Pauline Aspire. And now she's an adult. And of course, little Noriko, who was just born. And we have 2 dogs right now, Asparagus and Pickles. They both make me very, very happy, but we'll see what happens when they become dogs and we have a baby. For now, I did realize she's kind of in the middle of the room. I wasn't intending for her to have a baby this soon, but with Growing Together, I just want to see what the infants are like. I have not updated Wonderful Whims yet, so it's mad at me. I don't even know if it's been updated. It's been a week. Also, let me know if the music's really high. I think it's okay. Hello! Alright, so Pauline needs to go to bed. Honestly, so does Spencer. Why are we not? The hungry for love one. Oh. Duh, it would help if I would click it. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't like to play. I'll just do the game music lightly. There you go. There's an actual game for you guys to see. So yeah. Spencer. Oh. We're gonna have to make him take care of the baby already. Where's food? There. They moved all of like the interactions. Why is this queue full? Oh, he's already gonna take care of her. I've seen a lot of people say that the mechanics for this are a bit screwed up, so we'll see. Aww. Ooh, that's a noise. Did you just put her on? Okay, I thought he put her on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing? And so begins the dirty diapers being all over the floor. I know they've been changed a little bit, but it's been so long since I've had a baby in The Sims or Sims 4 that I could not tell you how they've changed. I do think it's interesting that Spencer's the one that woke up and not Pauline. I wonder if it looks at like whose like motives are the worst. Alright, so she's good now. So put her down, please. I already know he's going to want a healthy meal because this is who he is as a person. Egg whites and toast. Do a family size because I'm sure Pauline is going to be starving. I stand corrected. She is not starving. Pauline, what are you doing? No, she's fine. She's fine. What are you doing? No, she's fine. Leave her alone. Baby's like, leave me alone. What are you doing? Oh, and they leave these everywhere. Oh, I love that. And by I love that, I mean I don't love that at all. Alright, why are you sad, Pickles? Yeah, happy puppy. Where's the other one? Oh, he's in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure that we taught them how to go potty last round. They're just so small. Okay. Oh wow, all of the things. I haven't actually checked out the milestones yet either. With Woohoo, we'd had a promotion, had a baby, adopted pets, job. Cool. See, we're indoorsy and we're not going to appreciate going fishing, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, where am I looking? Where am I looking? There. I'm like, where are my skills? Yeah, you need a lot more handiness, my dear. Where are the handiness books? So, right in front of my face. Cool. Spencer, we're not throwing a dinner party. It's just not going to happen. Please don't wake her up. Please don't. Okay. I do like this update where you can tell that they're skilling, even though she hates it. Sorry, Pauline. I'm up like mad. Ugh. Sorry if I'm quiet today. Yesterday was disappointing when the stream didn't stream, which apparently is a known issue. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Cool. But also, I'm just tired. A little drained. Alright, Pauline, I do... Shoot, you gotta... Try to go dig this first, and then we can send you to work. Just real quick. Real quick. Very nice, Capsule. Love to see it. Alright, Spencer, you have a sad baby. Please handle that. Will she just automatically go to daycare? No one knows. Love day. Well... Okay, good. Yeah, she's off to daycare. This needs to fill. Thank you, Leia. That's not awkward at all. There it goes. What do you want, Carlos? Sure. I guess. How long are you going to be here, Carlos? 1, 2, I'm going to guess he's going to be there 3, 4 days. Well, have fun sleeping on the couch. Oh, because he's here, Noriko came back. Have fun taking care of the child. Wonderful. Alright. Yeah, I know she's returned to daycare. I see. I mean, he's being a good babysitter. How are your needs? Kind of okay. Let's work on charisma for a little bit and then clean out the gross fridge. Did you just see that she was underneath that for a second? Pickles! There's food! Eat it! Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is a very needy baby. Which checks out, but also, like, makes me terrified. Because I've seen, like, veteran simmers struggling to take care of infants, and that is startling to me. Alright. Spence, you need to clean up. Sorry. I don't know why you would want to put that in your inventory, but please don't. I'm gonna put him to bed. Because he's gonna be... Actually, that's right. He has to quit his job because he needs to stay at home, be a stay-at-home parent. Home? No. Okay. Entertainment, social media, trendy, no. Shopping, travel. How do you quit your job? Business? They've moved everything and I'm so confused. Quit job. Alright, so Pauline, what are you trying to do? No, you're not going to do sit-ups. You're allowed to do one of two things. You can either read a handiness book, which I see you put that back in the bookshelf real casual like, or you can practice charisma. Those are the choices. Gabby. I don't think we have a Gabby. Lindsay, Violet, Poppy, Goth Boy, Elmira, and Buddy. Hey, it's a new one then. Nice. Because she's got a lot to do. Great. Handy list, level 5. Great. Pickles is aggressive. Pauline. No, you're not doing sit-ups. I forbid you. How about you get to know your dog? Give him a little pet. Get to know asparagus. And time to practice speech. Spencer, what are you doing? Oh, you're quitting your job. Good job. Yep, we are quitting. We are a stay-at-home dad. There is just too much going on. Eat the chicken nuggets. I don't know where they came from, but they gotta be okay, right? You wanna be friendly? Okay. Convinced to install? No. We're not gonna brag. Can we just, like, talk? Can we just, like, chat? Talk about handiness. There you go. Up. Nope. Noriko is unhappy. And you, my good sir, are the primary caregiver. I don't think she's smelly, but... yeah, she doesn't look smelly. the noise. Come on, Pauline. Asparagus, I saw you rolling in that. Nice. Alright, I will allow you to go to bed. Because I'm magnanimous that way. Oh, Noriko is upset. Yeah, I feel like they're a lot more upset than they used to be. Also, you did not need to change her twice. That was unnecessary. Okay, how about you go and shower? For a second, I thought he picked her up. I'm like, where are you going with my infant? Please do not. Nice. I would love for this cake bug to just go away. I thought it was fixed. But I see we are still making random cakes for no reason. He also keeps pulling chicken nuggets just out of nowhere, which is impressive, but also, please stop it. Yeah, Love Day might be a bit bad for us. Is he fixing that? Carlos, you're kind of a legend. You have been very helpful, actually. Like, you can just continue to stay here. Is there still leftovers? Okay. Asparagus needs a bath. First, go deal with the baby. I don't think there's anything left to vote on, so I'm not going to worry about that. She does need a logic skill point because she also needs to get promoted, but that's fine. I'm going to focus on handiness, though, because that's what I want today. I want to get to the Forgotten Grotto. Alright, so let's give a bath to Asparagus. He's so small, though. I feel like they should wash them in like the sink. Because they're very tiny. They're very tiny. Oop. Can we, like, tell him good job? I don't think so. Some gossip. Pauline is off to work. Risky innovation. I think she'd try. Did that work out? A little bit. Nope, you need to get up. Sorry. This is your life now, my dude. I love that we picked out for our spouse like this super duper high achieving sim, and we've just been like, yeah, actually you're just gonna take care of this baby forever. Like, he's gonna also live forever, so that's helpful. There. I do wish they would automatically throw those away. Oh, he can't dust because Pauline has the vacuum. Oops, that's fine. We can at least mop. How about you sleep for a little bit? welcome home, Pauline. Just in time. Just in time to deal with the crying baby. When is she gonna grow up? Because I'm not growing her up any earlier than she has to, like, grow up. Okay, she's not grown up till Sunday. I will take it. Oh, I'll slouch to my seat. All right, Pauline. Tag, you're it. Did he just leave his suitcase out there, by the way? I think he did. Can we do anything with it? Oh no, it's just gonna sit there. That's fine. Can we feed her? And then you need to take a bath because you smell. Oh, you can't. Leia, what? Leia! She is problematic because she's married, but she made Pauline think that, like, things were over. So we were leaning towards Leia as our spouse, but then Leia's like, hey, should I have a baby? And we're like, okay, no. We went with Spencer, and now Leia is asking us on a date. No. We're staying away from you, Leia. Like, we have a baby. Like, we need to just stay away from Leia. Would you shower? Cute outfit. That is a cute outfit. But you need to, like, have food, so. Oh, there's no microwave. Okay. How is he having chicken nuggets if there's no microwave? Inquiring minds want to know. Looks like Pickles needs a bath. I want Carlos to stay forever. He is so helpful. What's that? What is that? Resume cooking. No. Don't eat cake. Resume your slider. Oh, because there's a cake there. Clean it up. And now resume the sliders. We need more counters. Okay, you don't need to impress the baby by doing sit-ups. I'm sure she's very impressed already. We're all very impressed. Please don't do sit-ups in front of the baby. All right, Pauline. Did you just not even eat your... Woman, I'm concerned about you. Oh, asparagus is gross. He's going to be upset. He's not going to be happy about eating sliders. Because he's healthy, so it upsets him. Up. Let's go deal with the baby. Is she hungry? I can't wait till he gets super efficient baby care. It would be so helpful. Yeah, I know Love Day was awful. That's completely valid. Everything is breaking. Come on, Carlos. Carlos is once again making a cake to show his appreciation for us. It's great. What can I have you do? What is your handiness at? Although technically Pauline has to be the one to go to the grotto, he can still catch the cow plant berry. Okay, no, his is worse. His is worse. His is worse. Never mind. Yeah, Alright, you can clean the house, buddy. Actually, what do you want to do? You want to watch a cooking show. We will allow that. Pauline has to come and fix everything when she wakes up. Yep. Smelly baby. Diaper. Feed her. Talk to her, I guess. He just really wants the baby to be impressed with how many sit-ups and push-ups he can do. That's very wholesome. Oh, is he fixing that? No, you don't need to bother her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. It's all handled. Pauline, she's been handled. Alright, go fix that since he's fixing the fridge. She likes handiness. That's great, actually. I'm glad. Because that's important. Alright, throw that away. Mop. No, you don't need to stretch. It's unnecessary. You do need to go dig there, though. Is there a... No frog. Rude. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not mad at all. Actually, I'm not. Look at the puppies. I don't think they grow up for a while. Capsule! Please be something new. Please be something new. Please be something new. Chef Gino, I think that's a new one. I think it is. There he goes. It's a beautiful collection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't remember how many there are, but we're just going to keep digging. I don't want to look because it'll probably make me sad. Where's he been sleeping? I haven't even been paying attention. Up, up, up. Oh, you're already on it. Good job. Are you just not coming home? She's like, actually, I'm just going to read over here if you don't mind. No, don't just leave your book on the ground. That's a choice. Can you put that back in your inventory, please? Cool, she's just gonna read it like that. That's lovely. Please don't leave the book. We paid good money for that book. I don't want you to leave it, Pauline. Oh, she's just glitched. Cool. No, you need to eat. Oh my gosh. This man and the cakes is becoming an issue. He will handle the baby. This is his job. He's very good at it. He's better at it than you. Just go, Pauline. You're fine. Don't eat cake. You'll be sad about eating the cake. That can't already be smelling. Okay. Pauline, do I need to babysit you? What? I don't know what's wrong with Pauline. Aside from the fact that she has a claw, but I guess I can't really do anything about the claw. You cook this? Why are you being chaotic? Yeah, I know the dog. Queen, what are you doing? Can I reset her? I think I need to reset her. She's just being a bit of a mess. Hold on, I think. Reset sim, first name, last name. Okay. Way back. Okay, that was slightly annoying. Yeah, it's saying I have an unstable connection. I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm doing my best. I think I'm having internet issues, which doesn't make sense, but I'm not sure where we can cut out. We're just gonna keep on going through. I'm not sure what happened or where we left off, but we're apparently sitting on the bed like this now. I didn't know that was a thing. That looks very painful in the knees. And yeah, nothing really happened, but that's, I'm glad. It's a dog. Pickles is a dog. We got one big. Oh, asparagus is a bowl. Oh no, is it? Look at it. Oh my god. Uh oh. Like, I know that there's a baby sim in the house, and we're very excited about that, but like, that's so cute. Pickles is kind of a hound. We're not really sure what Pickles is, but that's okay. Pickles doesn't need to be a dog breed. I love them. Alright, we need to take care of the babies. Spencer, sorry, my dude, this is on you. Normally I would make Pauline do it, but sound alerts, you know I uninstalled you. You know it. I might have to like reinstall it. I don't know. But yeah, normally I would not make Spencer wake up. However, Pauline, no, you need to handle studying. This is your job right now. Everyone must do their job. What are you? No, you're not doing that. You're changing a diaper. Good job. He's like, I don't think that I like this. Find out what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. You know what, Noriko? You're valid. You are valid. Gosh, no, I don't want it to be. I don't want her to grow up. Don't drink out of the toilet. Gross. Okay, we got a lot of things to talk to you about. I love that Pauline's dog's the one that's chaotic. Just take yourself out. Who are you? I don't think it's I could stand for him to not hurt. What are you doing? No, you're not gonna dance. Wash the dog. Wash the dog. Wash the dog. Alright, are we back? I'm tangled in my cord. Ah. Okay, the internet's being a little fussy. I did move the router the other day, but I think that made it happy. Sorry about the technical difficulties today. I can't even talk. But it says we're live. I'm gonna go with we're live, and we'll see. I can't even get the EA up to connect at all, so who knows? And I also don't know where it really was cutting out. We're just gonna play it by ear. Rico's still a baby, so that's that. Is he actually gonna change her diaper? You need to move. He is. I think the only positive we can really take from this is at least Spencer's like a good dad, and Carlos is a good house guest. We might be suffering, but at least we have that. Asparagus. How about you take Asparagus for a jog? You deserve to leave the house sometimes. Pauline, I will have you fill the dog bowl. I'm gonna let her have pancakes, because she deserves pancakes. I also deserve pancakes, but we'll see. I think moving the router did fix the issue, which is weird, because it was only moved like, it went from being at a desk to just being near where it was on the desk, but a little bit lower, and it's like, no, actually I hate this. I hate it, it's the worst thing in the world, how dare you. So, that's fantastic. Aww. Actually, the dogs need, can I fix them from here? I don't think I can. Because I want everybody to have collars, not just when they go on a walk. That's so fun. That's very cute. That's cute. You can express your devotion. I support that. I just keep looking at it and I'm like, is it still working? Is it still doing the thing? There you go. Go express your devotion. And then it is once again time for him to take care of baby Noriko. We'll find out what's wrong with her. And then you need to study handiness. Your favorite thing. Maybe she was just hungry. Nope. I think Carlos just like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he might be a servo or something. He just doesn't sleep. Aww. One of the dogs brought us a present. That's cute. That's cute. It's cute behavior. Alright, you go have a salad and then go to sleep. Nope, no Festival of Youth. No, nothing. Pauline, what? If that's Leia? Okay. I was like, if that's Leia, after everything else that we've done this morning, like, we're just gonna throw her out the window. No. I don't need your passive-aggressive commentary. What did I say about reading handiness? I will break everything in this house and make you take care of it if that's what you'd prefer. Noriko, why? She's so upset all of the time. This does not bode well. No, Spencer. No, actually. Oh, Pauline's got it. Because she would rather do anything but read. Get a new job. Yes, get a new job. We support that. It's a great idea. Did you not change her diaper? You just fed her and were like, nah, it's fine. Yeah, change the dirty diaper, Pauline. That's the issue here. She says, I smell. Mother, please help me. Alright, back to your favorite thing, which is reading about handiness. I'm pretty sure Pauline would rather gnaw off her arm than continue to read about handiness. I swear they never used to do this. Uh-oh, why is she mad? Because she's hot-headed and she was talking to somebody. Well, you were socializing with the baby. You're really mad about it? She's like, yes, I am actually. Pretty bitter. Where did you go? She went over here. Put that in your inventory. Treasure map, that's cool. That is an outfit to go fishing in. That is an entire look there. Keisha? Kesha or Keisha, I'm not sure. I mean, whatever floats your boat. We should probably feed the birds. We haven't fed the birds in a while. Let me guess, Carlos is making a cake. I think I'm right. Carlos, stop making cake. I know you're trying to help, but you're not helping. Oh, she's stuck with the book again. Which is great, because now she needs to read. Alright, Spencer, I'm sorry, but it's your turn. He's like, I don't think it should be ever my turn. Yeah, too bad. Too bad. It is definitely your turn. I'm gonna be so sad when Carlos leaves us, because Carlos is probably the only reason this house is not disgusting. Okay. Alright, Hope, you can come in. Pauline, fix the sink. She's sick of reading. She's all broken. Oh wait, let's... Hold. Let's let Hope give us whatever she wants to give us, and now we'll reset Pauline. What did she give us? Did she give us a MySim? Does that count as us collecting it? Because it should. I don't think it does, but I don't care because I will count it. Aw, does she have a nice sentiment with her now? A jam oh, she didn't. She must have given her something. What did she give us? Jam? I don't see jam. Do you see jam? I don't see jam. Is it in our other inventory? I do need another one of these. Come on. This poor baby. Her whole room is just an afterthought. Oh, kiddo. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, I don't see any jam. I know it said a jam-tastic gift, but I don't see jam. So, I think someone's lying. Can we get charisma skills just by talking to her? I do like Hope. You do need to fix that though. Spencer, how about you clean? Pauline, are you willingly caring for the child? Because that's amazing and we do appreciate it. We appreciate it greatly. Irene Walker just asked Carlos on a date? Yes, you should be happy. You deserve it. It's Sunday. She's gonna grow up, I just realized. No. Also, it's concerning that Pickles can jump on counters that don't exist. I'm just gonna say the dog might be possessed. Just a little possessed, but like enough that it's slightly concerning. I don't want the baby to grow up. I don't want her to grow up. Does she have to grow up? I don't think she does, right? She can just be a baby forever. It's difficult, but it's not as difficult as having an infant is going to be, I imagine. So you go have some cake. And clean the house here. Which dog is hairy? I think it's this one. Because there's just hair piles all over the house. Pauline, that's not something you need to do. Sorry, I'm about to upset you. Are you ready? Are you ready to be upset? Handiness. You don't need to be dance level 9. I don't know when that happened or why, but that's not a skill she needs even in the slightest. What do you want to do? Learn an experimental meal. Well, debatable. We could make you a new friend, though. I don't think you really need to make a teenager as a friend. Brielle Butler, go talk to her. Over the fence, apparently, because that's what we've decided to do. Talk about bait. Show off your muscles, sure. Reminisce about your wedding day right after, just so she knows. We've already got problems. We don't need to have more problems. Alright, I'm just going to leave them to their own devices and hope that he just, like, does what he needs to do. No, Pauline, you don't need to dance. She's like, yes, I do. It's very important that I dance. Alright, let's grow her up. I don't want to. Okay, goodbye, friend. Alright, let's see her. Let's see, what do we got? I am going to randomize the baby trait. Wiggly! She's a wiggle! And she's also very stylish. And she's already smiling. That's great. That's great. That's great. Alright, let's pick her up because we actually have to give the child a room. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's dress her up. This is my first infant in the game because I just bought it yesterday. Alright, Noriko. I think I fixed the messed up. I did not. I thought I did though, like, I very distinctly remember fixing the eye mod, or eye issue. We're gonna pretend her eyes are normal because I'm gonna have to fix them later. Maybe that's why she had the glasses on. She just had some issues and we need to respect that. Putting them back on. Put the glasses back on. For those of you that don't know, there is an issue with default skins that's messing up baby eyes, or infant eyes. I thought I updated it though. Also, I think she should have a bow on the top of her head. I think that's necessary, and that's what's happening. Although she did have curls. I love how sparse the baby hairs are. We'll give it that. Now, in terms of clothing, she's a baby, so probably mom is picking out her clothes, or dad. The little bun buns, that's pretty cute. But I think Pauline would go full, like, not girly girl, but kind of. She could be a chicken. She could be a chicken. She could be a chicken. Oh, and she could be a panda. Uh-oh. This is problematic. This is problematic. Look. Oh my god, the sunflowers. We're doing the sunflowers because it's spring. Of course we're doing the little sunflowers. And like little white shoes. That's cute. While we're here, the dogs do need collars. What if we put him in a little sweater, actually? Or he could be in a onesie. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Asparagus is Spencer's dog, so he probably would have a white collar. Pickles, on the other hand, that one's Pauline's. Okay, no, I don't. Also, I love that it says he's a Great Dane. That is not a Great Dane. That is very much not a Great Dane. He looks almost like a bloodhound. Alright, I don't want you to wear that. Oh, we can give him little claws. That makes sense. That should be on his feet. Wait a minute. Asparagus. You need little toe beans too. Yes, you do. It even does a little dew claw. That's cute. That's cute. Alright. So we're all set there. I can't believe my router was mad about being a foot lower than it used to be. That's very silly. Okay. So this room needs to kind of be set up for a baby now. Okay, so let's put some of this just into our household inventory. I don't feel bad taking the weight machine away because he's got the little punching bag up there, so it's like he still has stuff. We might leave the My Sims. That might be left. Alright, so there's so many different ways to look at the catalog that it throws me off. That is cute. Okay, she doesn't need a clock. She is a child. Well, scratch that. She is an infant, so she doesn't need a clock, but in the future. So she does need a play mat. Absolutely need a diaper pail. Changing station, yes, necessary. Spencer will thank us for it. I like the modern one. Oh, that one already had a... whatever, it's fine. Where's an actual crib? I think this one's a convertible one too. So it like converts into a toddler bed with handiness. Is that all she needs? Like, I feel like she should have more. I guess so, though. Although, where's the carrier? Is it just somewhere? Alright, you know what? Pretty sure there's content, yeah. I was like, there's definitely content in this pack. We could put little owls somewhere. Maybe. Those are so cute. Yeah, no, we would have those for sure. A little sheep. Also, I realized This means, because I have not edited the San Sequoia area at all, we do have those sims in the game. So those will be the only in-game sims. But it doesn't matter because they're going to be long gone by the time we're even remotely in that area. Make that a bit bigger. Oh, it's going to mess with the shadows. I like that, and I think it goes with what we've got going on in here. Maybe not that. Alright, hold on. I know I'm not supposed to be decorating. I know. I'm very aware that this is not at all what I intended to be doing. However, this is what I am doing. Little rug. It's cute. I just want to put like one more thing on the wall. Apparently we need to have a great baby shower to unlock a bassinet. Okay. They're cute, but they're not the right color. That's cute as well, but fine, there's nothing I can put on the wall. Fine. I don't need to. I do need to finish the kitchen really quick, actually. That is important. Mostly I just needed to add the rest of the counters. Oh, I should put a light in there. That would be nice of me, you know, just so the baby can not be in the dark all the time. If we do like a mixture. That's cute. I'm also going to take these guys and just place them up high as well. Actually, maybe not that high because I realized he's going through the ceiling. All right. Yeah. How dare you hold me? Okay. Baby does not want to be held. Let's put her in her little thing. She's going to yell at us again, isn't she? Are you going to put her in a little thing? Put her in her little thing. She's angry. Look at her little dress. That's so cute. Can I look at your toys? Alright, Pauline, go to bed. I have this, and when I'm done, Spencer can deal with baby. I can cook myself. I can be fussy. I can do all kinds of things. No, Pauline, what did I say? Leave her alone. Spencer, what are you... I had this. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's terrifying. She's terrifying. I don't want to see her. Nope. We definitely need to fix it. Because it said they were fixed, so I thought they were fixed. But apparently not. So we have a terrifying infant. It's fine. We're just not going to look. Spencer, how about you sleep while you can? Also, auto lights, all of the lights. Oh, shush. It was new skill day. I didn't even notice. That's the level of not paying attention that I am at currently. Uh-oh. Oh, terrifying child is wiggly. Hi, Wiggly. What do you want? You are hungry. Okay, Spencer. Tag your it. Feed her. Because I don't think she's ready to eat baby food. I think they have to like learn to sit up or something. I don't know. Hates being held. Oh, great, great, great. This is exactly what we want from our terrifying child. If we look at her from this angle, it's fine. I just keep checking to make sure it's not dropping. Okay, so she hates being held. Can we... Tummy time. She's just with feeding Tinkler. And has a good appetite. She is... Okay, dog, be careful. Okay, first, can we change... Oh, wait. Okay, it is very adorable that Pickles is like, this is my baby, I will take care of it. I will protect it. What do you do? No more cake. No. Clean it up. And how about you serve a nice breakfast? Are you putting that in the diaper pail? I guess so. That's fine. And then you're gonna vacuum. Have fun with that, chickadee. Alright, when we're done, we'll do tummy time again. Where was that? Friendly? Activities. I thought it was activities, but... Okay. So she hates being held, so we want to make sure she's not being held unless we absolutely have to hold her. Yeah, set her by the dust bunny, that's fine. Oh, look! She's all spitting up. Come on, terrifying child, you need to learn things. So... she is going to pee every time we feed her. But she's just going to eat with gusto, and she does not want us to hold her ever. So she needs to lift her head and learn to reach. And learn to coo. Okay, well, I guess we're just leaving the baby on the floor. That's fine. Can we... We can't learn nothing while we're on the floor? How about we continue to tummy time? Tummy time. We were tummy timing. It's very important. We want an independent child who needs no man. Okay, Pauline, why didn't you use the bathroom? And where? I don't know. Why are you sad? Being awake for too long. Okay, we'll put Noriko to bed. She's terrifying, but she does need to sleep, apparently. Bye, Pauline. Alright. Spence, you can do whatever you want. Except for annoying the baby. Put her back. Put her back. Stop it. Put her to sleep. Am I going to have to lock you out of the room? She does not want to be held by you. She's made that very clear. Go play fetch with the dog. Noriko, you don't want to be held, but you were also upset about not sleeping. So, like, yes, you are loved, and now you want to wiggle. But how about you try to sleep? Try go night-night. Yeah, we got Bill's... No. Just try to go night-night. I know that she is an infant. Come on, you know you want to go night-night. If I make her fuss, does it do anything? See, then she stops crying. I think Noriko needs to just go to bed. She would say something, for sure. Okay, baby is asleep. Wonderful. What are you upset about? You're sick. Gross. Okay. Pay your bills, first of all, because we have a lot of bills. Is that under household? Okay, it's not under household. Order. Medicine. Yes, please. We cannot afford to have Spencer be sick. Uh-oh. Hi, Noriko. Also, the neighbor's dog's barking. Sorry, I can't stop them. Try and go 9-9, Noriko. Alright, he's gonna need to feed her. Leia, what? Sure, make other friends, please. Alright, well, let's feed the baby because she's hungry. He's like, can't I just wash the dog? I mean, to be fair, that's what I'd want to do. Oh, did she fall asleep? Well, I know you don't want to wake her up, but she also is hungry. So... do we wake her up? Do we? I guess you don't need to be brushed. Do you need to be brushed? No. Why do we gotta lecture you, Pickles? We love you and we don't want to lecture you. You learned not to bark. Good job. Okay, I'm sorry, we need to feed her. Wake her up. I know she's not going to be happy, not only because we're waking her up, but we're also going to pick her up to feed her. It's just for a minute, Noriko, and then we'll put you back. And can we soothe to sleep? Thinks she hates it. Pickles loves the baby, and it's so cute. Pickles is just like, I'm just gonna go where the puppy is, it's fine. Likes pop music. Sure, you can like pop music. Why does she wander around in her chonies? I know you're a global superstar, Hillary, but that seems chilly. How about you have a caprese salad? We're doing okay on money, though, which is good. But Colleen wants vacation. Well, that's not going to happen. How about I let you practice piano? Because that's a skill she does need to complete. Yes, Hope. Normally, yes, but we have an infant. I'm learning about infants. I want to learn about the infants. Are you bothering an infant? Are you bothering her? Great, I'm glad that there was a good date. Are you bothering the infant? Okay. How about you go for a jog? You deserve it. You deserve to leave the house. I love that he takes the brachiocephalic dog, but it's fine. Alright, you should probably eat some food. I'm gonna make her study some handiness, even though she hates it. Alright, you go to sleep because the second this baby is awake, she's on you. AKA now. Can I just have her, like... Oh, here we go. Powerlock. I think that we're actually going to have him tomorrow. Because it's obviously early. I should put her in there. What did she do? She started moving her little arms. She can reach! Yeah, I think we'll have him go to San Sequoia and go on like a little walk with her in the baby carrier. Alright, so can she... She's good, so you go back to sleep. She's gonna worry about herself. She can coo? Look at you go, Noriko! You're terrifying, but you are talented. Okay, you do need to wake up and feed her. I know, it's not fair. But this is your job. How is our garden doing so well? As a side note. Ooh, blowout. Gross, gross, gross. Fix that. We're gonna have to change her diaper again because we have to feed her and she will pee, but gross. But look at you getting milestones, kiddo. Oh, he's gonna have to give her a bath. I forgot in Sims 2, you could just change them and it's fine. You don't ever actually have to bathe the baby. But you sure do in Sims 4, which is fair. She did have a blowout. Alright, Spencer. I know, she doesn't like... Whoa! What is that? I don't like that in any way, shape, or form. What is happening? I have not seen this glitch. No one else has mentioned this before, but it's horrifying. Do not like. Do not like. I don't like it. I'm just gonna wait till it stops. That is a horrifying glitch. Yeah, put her back. Put her to bed. Please make it stop. What is that? Like, I have not seen that. I've watched a few streamers because I wanted to know what to expect. Because we all know it's going to be broken, but that's like... That's next level broken. Alright, she's done with the bath. Thank you. Apparently she's... no, she's... What are you doing? Put her away. Now she just has bubbles stuck in her head. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't be fussy. Don't be fussy. Go to sleep. No, we're not going to fuss. You're going to go to bed. Soothe the infant, and then you get to go to sleep. Because you've been awake with her all night. Why is she angry? Because she was held? Oh, because she's tired. Well, great. Great news for you. It's time to go to bed. Hi, Pauline. Hi. Are you having fun too? Because I think Spencer's not. Spencer, just go to bed. Just go to bed. I know. He's like, they don't feel good. Baby is just being a baby. Can we study anything for logic? Because she does need to get some promotions as well. I don't think think so. It would be convenient, but I don't think so. Alright, let's just study this. Yeah, she's only at level 5. Is that another cake? It's a sugar-free carob coconut cake. I already know who's to blame for that. That's Spencer. Alright, let's keep an eye on Noriko. She says, nope, I hate that. Alright, well then practice speech. Is it Sunday today? No, it's Tuesday. Alright, nothing's happening. That's good. Meet a celebrity. No. I was trying to see when it's the infant's birthday. Oh my god, long lifespan. We're going to have an infant for a while here. But that's kind of good because she can learn everything. We'll have a lot of time with her. I don't think she's going to get this skill point. We're not going thrifty. You're not going to make us. Leave me alone. Alright, Noriko, what are you doing? She's hungry. So Pauline, you're going to actually feed her. Spencer is sick and he is tired, so you can at least feed her. Put her in her little thing. Who is calling? Wonderful, Leia. Plonk her down. Good job. And can we, like, play with her while she's in there? I think she voted no. She's like, I'm going to work. Fair. Alright, does Noriko need anything? She might sleep there, that's fine. Spencer, are you still sick? I don't think so. I just said he was stuffed up for a while. I mean, we can go for a little jog, right? That's not super bad parenting. Okay, I'll brush the dog first. Can I brush you as well? Let's go for a jog. We've gone for a jog with the dog before. Apparently it says, no, you're not abandoning the child to go for a jog. Fine. Be rude. Instead, we will harvest all the plants. Oh, goodness. Can you sleep? Try to go night-night. Nope, that didn't work. What if we cry? Alright, Spencer, how about you put her to bed? It's like, do I have to? Oh wait, no, she fell asleep. She did fall asleep. Good job, Noriko. We're so proud of you. Falling asleep on your own. Okay, don't wake up the dog. He really wants to go on a jog with the dog, but I just can't send him on one. Listen, Nap Inspector, get out, actually. We're not friends. I don't even care what we have a garden. We have a whole garden back here. Do you see it? Do you see it? We have a garden. What is even green gardening? What does it mean then? I thought it just meant having a garden. Hold on. Oh, we need to have bees? I mean, we have a baby. I don't think we should have bees and a baby. That seems like bad parenting. Oh, Noriko's sad. Why are you sad? Because it's hot? Okay, well, let's not burn the baby to death. Let's... Is it better? Dude, turn the thermostat down. She's dying. And then change her diaper. Are you going to change her diaper? Okay, that doesn't help at all. No, not what I meant. We're going to give her a regular bath and I'm just going to go away because I already know it's going to terrify me. Yep. Alright, and then you need to put her to sleep. Hi, Pauline. How are you doing? We are not doing so great here. Unfortunately for you, you need to study handiness. You need to go pee. Come on, Noriko. Try to go night-night. Pauline, why are you like this? Tell her a bedtime story. There we go. Where do you think you're going? Aside from going to go dig, which you're gonna go do. I don't care how tense. Oh my god, she's just in the worst mood. She's in the worst mood. How about you take a bath with soaks? Wise of you to stay outside, Spencer. Very wise. It's like, I'm just gonna clean the house and hide. Fair. Pauline's like, I'm going to bed. Unfortunately, someone's going to have to get up with Noriko, and that is you, friend. Alright, so let's feed her. Oh, we didn't go to the we were going to go, and listen, life is hard. What else does she need? And I can't really do anything about the bladder. She'll handle that herself. But you play peekaboo with her. Can we play peekaboo with the baby? I do like that they added like a mat so that the baby's not completely on the floor. It's very entertaining to me. Alright, put her to bed. Alright, you can do it. You can go to bed. Yeah, you can. Good. Hi, Pauline. You look like you're just having a stunning time right now. What could you have some of this wonderful sugar-free carrot cake? If you pet the dog, will it make you happy? Hug the dog. Don't you be sick too. Uh-oh. No, she's not sick. She just has her period. Fair. Well, let's continue to read. I know she hates this. I know she hates this. See, now she's sitting cross-legged. She's also given up on shaving her legs, which is totally valid. Alright, no, you want to sleep. You want to go night-night. Rico does not want to be watched. Give her a kiss goodnight. Good morning, Spencer. Go eat some food. Alright, let's handle the leg situation just because it's weird looking. Spencer, why aren't you eating? Because you want to harass the baby. How about you stop it? Well, I'm going to have Pauline start upgrading things then because she hates studying tinkering. So now I'm like, will you do it another way? Give it a coated exterior. Oh, let's not change outfit. I want to change her diaper. She's laughing. That's cute. Poor Spencer's just like, I don't know what to do first. I don't know what to do first. Alright. Bottle feed the baby. Give her a terrifying bath. And then put her to bed. Pauline's gonna go be the breadwinner. That's so horrifying. I can't even look at it. I have to zoom out because it freaks me out. Yes, Hope? No, Hope. We're a little busy suffering, if you haven't noticed. It looks like there's like a full-bodied sim like behind her. I hate that. Alright, buddy. Go pee. Finish eating that. I don't know how good of an idea that is while you're sick, but... We took medicine. Wait. Let's get a couple things of medicine, because he just keeps getting sick. Look at all the milestones. He is sick, though. It said he was sick. Well, now he's over-medicated. It's fine. Ew, gross. Don't do that. Please stop it. How is Noriko? She's exhausted. Okay. I was going to say, maybe we could put her in the little thing and go places, but... Not while she's tired. Oh, she's awake. Let's put her in her little papoose and go on a walk. Alright, so we're going to go to San Sequoia. I haven't not actually looked at it yet. I've seen what other simmers have said in their reviews, so we'll see. It's not going to look as cool as these because I don't have a default for it, but it looks okay. I don't know where the walking paths are though. I'm going to guess there's one here. Take her out and about in the world. We've got her for 2 weeks, so. It's good to adventure. Okay, there she was. Like, where's the child? Put her in the carrier. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Well, wait. Very important moment here. He's like sweating to death. He's like, everything is fine. And she's just like, yes, everything is fine because I'm exploring the world. So where are these walking path things? Can you just click on the ground? No. Okay. No. I am curious if he'll do that with her on his back, but we don't want to do that. So let's see. That looks like a bike path or a walking path. Doesn't it? Walking path. It's like a subway. If you were a walking path, where would you be? Wait. That looks like something. Don't walk here. Rude. Hold on, let me find out where they're at. Okay. How to go for a power walk. Gilbert Gardens. And there's a little object. Okay. So we went to the wrong spot. That's okay. That's okay. I thought that there would be walking paths everywhere because it seems to be the only thing that was there. Yep, Noriko, you're coming with us. We could have brought the dogs, I guess, but they're fine. I think asparagus and pickles are like, no thanks, we'll stay here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Put her back in her little carrier because she doesn't like to be held, but I don't think this counts as being held. So now I need to find that little thing, which I'm guessing is not obvious. Unless it's like in front of here? Excuse me. It's like a little red thing. It sure is not obvious. There needs to be like a giant arrow, or it needs to be, what does this thing say? Where the rec center is also situated. Okay, well, that's this. Oh, it's here. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So let's wait. And he'll take the baby, right? I don't have to select with Noriko. He's not going to just abandon her because that would be bad. And I'm just going to look. Does she... Okay, so she hates the backpack as well. That's fair. That's fair. Unfortunately, your dad is like an exercising fiend, and you're going to have to take this little adventure with us. She's sleeping in it. I didn't know they could sleep. That's cute. Alright, I think we're going to just go back to Pauline. Can we go to Pauline? Is it bad? And I just sent Spencer and Noriko off in this journey, and I'm like, alright, back to Pauline. She is our main sim right now, and she needs to do a lot of things, so I feel like that's important. I do want to see Noriko crawl around, though. Alright, Pauline. She is just not happy ever. That's fine. You know what you get to do? You get to repair something, and I know you actually love that. Yeah, she's not even an adult yet. We're going to probably wait for baby number 2. Whoops, she got electrocuted. Hope, what? Yes, have a baby. I totally support that behavior. Go ahead, you're gonna have such a fun time. I feel like Pauline's like, you know what, if I have to suffer, everyone has to suffer. What are you doing? Will he just come back on his own eventually? Okay, I don't think so. Oh yeah, he did. He did, okay. So, Noriko needs to be put to bed. She is not happy with us at all. But she had a good day at the, like, park, walking around, doing things. Alright. You try to go night-night. We'll soothe her if she's still asleep. Oh, no, see, she figured it out. Oh, Pauline, you need a vacuum. I will say, this is hard. I just have 1, and I saw some simmers with 7. Like, it's hard. But I think it should be. Like, I like that aspect of the realism of, like, this is a full-time thing. I can't focus on anything Polly needs to do because she needs to, the baby has to be taken care of. And she even has a full-time parent staying with her, and she still can't really manage. Just break the sink. I mean, that's kind of great because we need to upgrade things, but... Oh, Spencer's awake. Spencer is awake. Alright, Spencer. How about you handle yourself? Take a nice long shower. Just relax and enjoy yourself. Pauline, I know you want to exercise, but like that's not on the agenda. It's not on the agenda. In fact, can we upgrade the sink to self-cleaning? Noriko, why are you sad? Oh, you're hungry. Alright, you need to feed her. Grab a milestone. Are you going to feed her or are you just going to feed yourself? He's like, listen, I've had a rough time of it. I know, but you're being so great. Go feed the baby. She is grumpy. I have to hold you to feed you. I'm sorry. There's just nothing else I can do about that. How about you go handle your arm hair because it freaks me out a little bit. Not in real life, but the sim arm hair is weird looking. Why did you put her there? You were supposed to put her... Fine. I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay. Just empty the trash. Nice, Pauline. She's a bit hungry, so we'll feed her. Oh, I was looking at this and I thought there was something on the ground. I'm like, what is on the ground there? Can we upgrade the sink? How about you try to go to sleep? You try and do it. Go night-night. She's trying. What are you doing? Or you're just taking out the trash? Can I send him for a jog just on his own? So clean out the spoiled food, because that's gross, my dude. You can do it. Go to sleep. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I am going to give the vacuum to Spencer because he's the one that's home all the time. So, like, that should be his problem. Great. Go to work. Come on home, Spencer. Just clean the house. And, alright, we can't brush you right now. I know you want to make a friend. I know. It's been a desire of yours for a while. He's just like, I'm so unhappy. Poor guy. Why are you unhappy, Asparagus? What's wrong? Aw, he's just scared. Well, how about you play with him and pet him? I just saw Pickles walk by and look gross. But Pickles is gonna have to wait because you know who else is gross. Noriko! I love that I just can't even face the weird glitch that's happening right now, so I'm just like, nope, I do not perceive it. It is not happening. No. Okay. So what does she need besides not being held? Because she hates that. What if we get her a high chair? I think we're about at the point where she can have a high chair. Should we just feed her in the hallway? No, we won't feed her in the hallway. She should probably be fed in the hallway because she's an animal, but... Alright. She can't sit up yet. Okay, well, sorry, Noriko. I was gonna try and help you with this whole being held thing, but it turns out I cannot. So we're gonna feed you. I think we need to do tummy time again. I can't take you on a walk, buddy. I'm sorry. It is tummy time. No. It is tummy time. Tummy time. Nope, it's still tummy time. Nope. Tummy time. Don't shout forbidden words at the baby. Tummy time. Tummy time. He's like, listen. Okay, she's exhausted. Well, let's put her away then. Into baby jail with you, kiddo. Did you put her in Babel jail? Babel jail? Baby jail. Asparagus also likes the baby sometimes. Alright, clean that up. What are you doing? Put her back. Put her back. Put her back. Don't touch that. Just like, no, leave her alone. The baby harassment is real. I'm sorry, Pauline, you're not going on vacation. That's just not going to happen. You can dream. Alright, so we'll have him use the bathroom. I can't even get anything done. I'm just surviving. Have some stir fry, buddy. Put the horrifying baby away. Thank you. You eat. And then we're going to take the dog on a walk because he's very sad. Actually, we'll go on a jog. He's our jogging buddy. Did you just not eat your food? Did you just make a whole bunch of food and then just say no? Okay, I thought she got rid of it. I was gonna get a little upset. Ooh, he made a whole bunch of stir fry. Great, 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 great. Pickles needs a bath. Sorry, Pauline, but this is on you. Pickles looks gross, and Pickles is your dog. Are you dazed? She's just burnt out. I know, I'm sorry. Why don't you play the piano? You love that. I mean, eventually that child's gonna wake up. Is Spencer back? Yes. Okay, you go to sleep, Spencer. Pauline will handle Noriko once she's awake. Well, change your frickin' stuff, chickadee. Alright, so Noriko needs to be fed. And then you need to change your diaper. And then you need to give the terrifying baby a bath. Why are you sad? Oh, no one knows. No. Wait, no. Aren't you gonna bathe her? Okay, I guess she doesn't need a bath. Go to sleep. Tell her a bedtime story. Because you are the better parent, let's be honest. It's not Pauline's fault. She has to work. She has stuff to do. Are you not going to super speed because the dogs aren't asleep? Okay. That's cute. Sorry, this is too cute. I love what gets me to stop everything. Go, actually, I need to take pictures. And it's not my Sims. It's not the baby. Oh no, it's the dogs. It's not my fault Noriko is a little creepy right now because of the whole eye situation. That sounded like something broke. Alright. You need to get up and feed her. She sure is gonna hate it, but you do. Night on the town. They aren't going anywhere. They can't even pretend they're going somewhere. They are going nowhere. Alright, terrifying child. You are going to use your bladder eventually, but how about you do some tummy time? Like, let's tummy time it up. That's how she learns how to sit up, right? Did you just vote me off the island in terms of tummy time? I think he just did. He said, actually, no, we're putting her to bed. She can babble. No, she doesn't need to sleep. She needs tummy time. Pick her up. Put her over there. And now, tummy time. I don't know why he's so resistant to tummy time, but like, I feel like that's what's holding us back in terms of learning how to sit up. Nope, keep doing it. Close a branch. Come on, Rico. She can lift her head now. That's good, but like, we also need to be able to sit up. Sorry, Spencer, this is your life now. One more time. Just one more. And then we're going to put her to bed, because I think she's cranky. And then you can have food. Did you just vote not to put her to bed? He's like, actually, no. Put her to bed. I think this one needs to be watered. Alright, can we wash a dog? Or not wash a dog, brush a dog. No, but I saw continue fetch training. We can do that. There we go, you're fine. You're fine. Try to go nine-eye. Alright, she's not fine. Feed the child. No, feed the child, actually. No, not kiss goodnight. Feed the child. There's this cool, hip new thing called feed your infant. Alright, and then just put her back. And we give asparagus a bath, because asparagus is gross, apparently. Can I yell at you for doing that? Because that was not cool. No, that's... Okay. Leave her alone. Am I going to have to lock you out of the room? I will do what I do in The Sims 2. Asparagus needs a bath. Alright, we are going to need to upgrade that crib, but can we just... No, we can't. That's fine. Go pet the dog. No! Stop! I can see what they mean about how sometimes the sim behavior with the babies, like they immediately are like, nope, I must stop everything, and like they aren't always doing things that make sense either. Pauline is burned out. I'm sure she is. I know she's burned out. I know, I recognize that. Just experiencing burnout. Ugh, Pauline. How about you take a nice milk and honey bath with soaps. I know we should go to this festival, but like, ain't got time. Pauline is squeamish at the moment. Okay. Which is actually funny because I think, let me look real quick. The next generation is supposed to be squeamish, so maybe the kid gets it from mom. Okay, Pauline, you need to hurry up though because, what? And she got pranked, so I'm sure she's going to be thrilled with that. Alright, let's wash the child and look away while it happens because it's going to be terrifying. Yeah, put her in her little thing. Wait, why is she still smelly? Did you not bathe her like I told you to? Give her a bath. We know she hates it, but it's fine. Actually, I'm going to have him feed her really quick. This is like non-stop. I can see what they mean by like toddlers are not that bad, but like infants are a lot. You know what? I think she can sleep on the floor. I think it'll be fine. I do need you to scavenge for parts and pee real quick. I know it's upsetting. Why? Just leave her alone. She's fine. Leave her alone. It's like, no, I need to baby harass. It is the legacy of The Sims. We must baby harass. She will figure it out. She will go to bed. See? She's a bed. She's sleeping. It's fine. Ugh, I need to sit up. I keep just linking in my chair. Yeah, I know it was awful. I know. I'm aware. I'm fully aware that it was awful for you. Why did you not pee? I got you up to pee and then you just did not pee. Alright, Pauline, let's get some leftovers. On the bright side, we are at least bumping up our handiness, but now we have burnout, so we kind of can't do anything. What if I ever practice piano? I think that's fun rather than burnout behavior. Or video games. That's what we'll have her do because she needs to up that skill anyways. Play Party Frenzy. Spencer, what? How about a tortilla wrapped veggie dog? Oh, we're waking up. Terrifying child is waking up. Can she do anything while she's in here? No. Oh, she put herself to bed. That's good. Oh my gosh, stop drinking from the toilet. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross behavior. No. Lecture the dog. Don't pretend you can't do it. Lecture the dog. It's like, actually, no, I don't want to. No, 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 no. Go here. Pickles. Yeah, stop. Alright. Baby is getting a little smelly and needs food, so let's wake you up. Bottle feed, change the diaper, give her a horrifying bath. We're just going to focus in here on Pauline. We're not going to look at the horrifyingness. Wait a minute, this is a golf game? I didn't know that. Alright. Baby needs some tummy time. I don't even know how, if you have like regular lifespan, you're supposed to get through all of this. Leia, what? Sure, go ahead, go ahead. I noticed that she's only calling him now. She's not calling Pauline because Pauline's done. She does look like she's holding her tummy more. I want her to crawl though. She does not want to crawl. Stop it. I'm done. She's sleepy. Alright, well, put her to sleep. Pauline, sure, you can go do that. Alright, let's put her back because she's very done. Tell her a bedtime story. Pauline, I'm gonna have you go. She doesn't want to do anything. Can I have you guys just like smooch? Because you all haven't been having the best time. She likes flirtation. Well, great. That's great, because now we can flirt, and it'll make you extra happy. Unfortunately, I need you to sell everything in the garden. Alright, so let's go and handle this situation. Also handle that situation. And repair. Jacob Hedge, I don't know who you are. Sure, you can come in the house. Aw, Asparagus came to help. Asparagus is a good boy. No, I don't want to put that in your... just in the inventory. There we go. Alright, how about you go to sleep? You're doing great. You're doing amazing. We're trying to get that burnout to go away. Actually, how about you go on a jog? Okay, well, pet Pickles real quick. Nope, that's not happening. Okay, vacuum, and then you can go on a jog. Where's the other dog? There he is. Go for a jog. Pauline's here. I know she's asleep, but she's still here. I don't know why he's watching us sleep. That's a little creepy, but okay. Yeah, you should. You're being weird, my friend. Alright, what do we got? You know what? Yes, Pauline needs to leave the house. She hasn't left the house in a while. Can't get comfortable. I'm all fidgety. I'm so excited. When I'm done with this, I planned my dress out. I need to go get thread for the serger, but I can actually make a dress. And it pleases me greatly. Hey, look! So Monica's our friend, and so is Juliet. I don't know who that is, but okay. Let's add Monica to the group. How do can I? Yeah. Because we know Monica, so like, she should go to the group. Who else is here? Evelyn Sadler, I don't know you. Vanessa Lambert, I don't know you. I don't know Haley. We don't know Kyle Kyleson, but we should. Kyle should show up and take care of our child as well. Is there nowhere to eat here? I mean, I guess. It is a bar, so. Alright. And then I think she's going to join open mic night. Why not? I think he's telling a poem. Or reciting a poem? I don't know. Hi, Leia. I'm going to add Leia to the group, even though Leia's being a little bit weird. Where are you going? Why are you tense? What did that say? She doesn't like electronic music. Can we change it? I don't think we can change it. That's rude. Okay, time to go. I'm gonna have her go and practice the guitar. Oh wait, no, she has to use the mic, doesn't she? Let's go tell some jokes. Kyle, it's our turn. It said it was our turn. Kyle. Fine. We're just gonna play him off. Because yeah, it did say she can now show off some talent. It's time for her to perform. And Kyle's like, no, it's all about me. So now I'm going to poorly play guitar till he stops. Everybody seems to be watching, but... apparently it's a two-man show. Can I tell? No, I'm not going to bring her here. Absolutely not. I'm going to have him socialize because he does want a friend. Toe in mouth milestone. That's also cute. When is this over? I mean, it's going to be over eventually, right? I don't know. She needs to eat, so she's going to go eat. It's finished. Great. Everybody just leaves. Alright, well, let's go home. Wait. We didn't even get to talk to Julia, actually. Let's tell a wedding story. Let's fix your bad relationship with whoever that is. You don't even like electronica. Don't listen to it. Go talk to your friend. Okay, she's like, no, nope, I'm not doing it. Okay, fine. Where even are you? Tartosa? That's where you went? Alright, well, we're going back here. Let's go home. No, you're not bringing anybody with you. Julia left us, first of all. Yeah. Why are you holding Noriko? You know that she hates this. You know that this is her least favorite thing on the planet is to be held. And she's like, yeah, that's why I want to hold her. We should bottle feed her and then do some tummy time. Just put me down! Alright, let's do some tummy time. Tummy time! Oh, shush. Nope, we're upset. We're gonna have to change her diaper. Not her outfit. Why is that the top one? Because I always go to the top. It should be outfit on the bottom. Alright, finish up tummy time. Come on. She's not cooperating. What? She can roll over to her tummy. Great! That's fantastic. But now, no, you're not going to leave the baby. She's like, can I just leave her out here and go to sleep? No, you actually need to change her diaper. Spencer, no, I know you're worried right now that Pauline does not have this, but I promise you she might have it. Oh, stop jumping. Oh, watch the milestone. That's cute. I need you to clean the house, buddy. Alright, come on. No. Change your diaper. Pick her up. Nope. Pick her up. Pick her up. Here we go. I know she hates this. I know. But just change your diaper and then put her to sleep. Spence, you are not doing what I want you to do, Spencer. It's mildly upsetting that you're not. Clean this gross house. Alright, put her away. I am going to let you pee and then you're going to sleep. He's neat. Please be neat. Please be neat, because I would like that a good deal. Oh, she went to bed. Did she roll over? That's so cute. Alright, you can go to bed actually. Just go to sleep. Spence, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you woke her up. She, of course, is going to complain about tiredness. Put her to bed. Spencer, I'm going to have to give you a middle name so that I can complain. Go to bed. She'll figure it out. For goodness sake. Good for the neighborhood, you know? Well done, neighborhood. We're helping with that completely. Clearly. Okay. I know I should just sit like a normal human being and not sit on my feet, but I also am incapable of that. Hey, the burnout's gone. Burnout is gone. See, she just needed a night out. Spencer, what are you doing? Okay, that's fine. Alright, chickadee. I need you to start upgrading things. So let's upgrade the sink. Sturdy faucets. I need you to clean the house because it's gross and empty the trash. I will have her update the crib. I just need the kid to wake up. Actually, let's just put her in there. Womp womp. She pottied. Okay. So let's change her diaper. Let's feed you. And then put her in the thing. And then we're going to do some upgrades. We're going to do birds. She peed on her caregiver. I'm sure that Pauline is thrilled by that development. Alright, how about you go on a jog with the dog? Okay, now. Brush the dog first. Now can we go on a jog with the dog? There we go. Kaboom. Alright, meanwhile, you, little one, can apparently do tummy time by yourself now, which I'm a big fan of. So do some tummy time. Look at your toys. Play with your toys. Okay, so she can't sit up yet. Oh, look at the mobile. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at the burbs. That's some cute stuff right there. Super cute. Okay. Pauline, what are you doing? Please stop drinking out of the toilet. It is the grossest behavior, and I hate it so much, actually. Please stop. Yes, you, Pickles. Brush the dog. Time, and then we might try to go down just where we're at. Who's here? Oh, Julia's here! Please come in, because I don't want to keep going through burnout, and I'm pretty sure Julia had a kid, so let's gossip about other parents. Like, let's just be... I don't know if we want to do that, because I don't know if she's preggo. She doesn't look very preggo. Compliment her outfits. I'm gonna brag. Discuss expanding the family. Like, it's great. Oh, we're learning to creep. We're creeping and a crawling and a creeping and a crawling and a creeping and a crawling. We love to see it. Oh, apparently that just actually means tell her to have a baby. Well, then try to go night-night. Alright, put the baby to bed. Oh wait, no, don't. She'll be upset. Hey! Yeah, it finally... I was having internet issues, and so I moved my router. I'm pretty sure that's why the stream didn't work the other day. And it worked! Welcome! Welcome! Holy Toledo, all the people! All at once. Welcome, welcome. We are just here suffering with infants, which, I mean, to be fair, that's probably how it should be, but Noriko's a lot. Pauline's not having a good time. Pauline is having the exact opposite of a good time. I want to get her handiness level up to 10, but I don't know if we're going to do it today because she's just... She already had burnout, and she hates studying handiness every time I try to make her do it. So I'm trying to get her to just, like, upgrade things instead, but she also hates that. So, fun time. Yeah, the infants are rough, and there's also a glitch, apparently, that I didn't know about, that when you go to, like, bathe them, they just, like, become a little creepy pasta monster, and I really hate it. I really hate it a lot. I thought I was aware of all the glitches I was going to encounter. No one warned me about that one. Are you... Him and Julie are just outside, like, Pauline's having a bad time. We're just going to play... Oh. I don't know why they're standing outside the garden to be in line, but that's fine. are you doing, Pauline? I mean, it's not that dirty. I don't know why you're complaining. Nice. Upgraded. Alright, I think her and Spencer need to, like, talk a bit. Leia, what do you want? Leia, what? Okay, it's at least a job. I guess, but like, it's horrifying. I'm sure I'm gonna have to give her a bath soon. Leia is also continuing to be messy, and I don't approve of it. Alright, I'm just gonna leave them to their own devices. Alright, bye, Julia. I like that she flops around now. We have gotten some more My Sims, so it's progress. Alright. I love that the dogs come and like slink by her. That is very cute. Alright, is she awake yet? Come on. Okay, also she hates being held, so this has been a lot of fun. Every time we have to feed her. She's just immediately enraged. She's like, how dare you hold me? Get away from me. Are you feeding her, or are you just... it'd be great if you would feed her. Thank you. Also, I thought that I fixed the... Because there's an issue with default skins that messes up the eyes. I thought that I had it fixed, because I fixed other babies in the neighborhood, but apparently we just have not fixed Noriko. So it's fine. It's fine. We're just pretending it's not happening. No, 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 no. That's not what we wanted. Pauline. Also, this is a major problem with them just trying. They don't do what they need to do, necessarily. Like, you'll tell them to... If she's asleep, it's all over. Yeah, I know she's awake now because she's miserable because she has a dirty diaper. Please assist your child. Come on, Pauline. Get it together. Why are you cold? Oh, because we have the thing on. Okay, well, let's just turn it off. Fascinating. Also, she's squeamish now, so. Yeah. I have no idea how many patches they fixed. It's just. Yeah. It's so frustrating. Just trying to get them to care for the kids. The rest is like, eh, but like, they need to tune this, for sure. Alright, how about you try and do some tummy time on your own? We are making progress. We're gonna have her for, I think, 2 full weeks, because I have it on the really long lifespan. But yeah. She's definitely... It's difficult. Did you just go to bed? Yeah, you guys just went to bed and left the baby on the floor. Pickles is the best, by the way. Pickles loves the baby. The baby is Pickles' baby at this point. He says, no, this is my puppy. I will take care of it. It's very cute. Alright, can you just sleep? Just try to go to sleep on the floor. It's fine. She does not want to sleep on the floor. She's like, I want to chew on my foot. Come on, you can sleep. Alright, Spencer, I'm sorry, you need to... Oh, nope, nope, you don't. She's handling herself, I think. Yeah, Pickles is the best. Pickles is so helpful. What is happening? She's shiny. She can sit up! This is both good and bad, because now her fun bar is unlocked. So that's bad. But we can actually feed her fun foods now. That's good, but first let's just put her away. Someone put her to bed. You should not be leaving your infant on the floor. Oh my god, did she just scoot? Did you see that butt scoot? That was pretty dang cute. That was a butt scoot. Alright, Pauline. You go shave your legs just because I don't like the texture. Spencer's doing great, actually. Okay, that's gross. Pickles and asparagus are the cutest as well. Spencer's is like BFFs with asparagus, which is how it should be. Can we take him for a jog? I know it's like 4 in the morning, but it's fine. We also went, hello, welcome, welcome. I still can't get raids to work, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'm just like so overwhelmed. I'm just like, okay. I really only set one goal for myself today, and that was level 10 handiness, and we're only at level 7. But we're trying. Pauline's making it a bit difficult. She did upgrade the crib a tiny bit, but let's add self-cleaning to the toilet. She just hates studying about it, so I'm trying to make her upgrade things instead. I have no idea where Spencer went. I know he's on a jog, but oh look! You can kind of see the aurora because it's a green neighborhood. Wunderbar. Okay. What should pet your dog? Can I upgrade this? I can. Security straps. Let's do it. Strap her down. We also got one of those cribs that they can convert. Spencer honestly is pretty helpful. Like, I know he doesn't seem helpful, but he's just, because part of the challenge is he has to be a stay-at-home dad. So he does keep the house pretty clean. He just, I try to let him do things because he hasn't been able to have much of a life. He mostly stays home with the infant. Look at the strap! That's actually very well done. I mean, I don't know if you should be strapping a child down, but it's fine. Yeah, Pauline mostly has just been going to work and skilling like a monster. Because she has so much to do. She has 2 aspirations to complete. She's got a job, she's got skills she has to master, and she has to find the Forgotten Grotto, and she needs to grow a cow plant. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I have a special outfit for when we go cow plant hunting, which is why I'm really hoping that she can get it together and get level 10 handiness. Yeah, Spencer he got a neat trait randomly, and he just sits and cleans the house. Leah, what? Leah's also taken to calling Spencer because we don't like her anymore. Great. She's cheating on her wife again. Leah's kind of a bad person. Let's have Spencer call somebody. Spencer needs to talk to his friends. Because he doesn't really have many. Leah is his closest friend, and Leah's awful. The neat trait is so convenient. He didn't have it originally, but now that they can, like, get things. Pauline got squeamish, which is fine, because actually the next generation, so Noriko, is supposed to be squeamish. But yeah. We had to stay over as well. Carlos came over. Oh, boo. So I was trying to call him. How are you sleeping? It is 8:56. I mean, I guess I can't judge, but like, really? Mail! Okay. Get the mail. I'm sure our bills are freaking stupendous. Harvest everything. And weed that. Oh, Pauline is awake. What are you doing? You're going directly to work. Bye! I'm just waiting for Noriko to wake up because we can finally feed her food and she can stop being... Oh, she slept through the night. Boom. But she can stop being mad at us every time we pick her up. Ooh, what should we have her eat? Ice cream? rice porridge, pumpkin puree, smashed lemon. I don't think that she would like that. Homemade hummus, oatmeal cereal, sweet potato puree, applesauce, mashed mango, yogurt, now I'm just hungry, mashed peas, crushed carrots, smashed avocado, and papaya paste. I kind of want to make her try lemon because all those videos like you see on TikTok, which are horrible, like you should not intentionally be feeding your child lemon to make him make a funny face, but that's what Spencer's gonna do. Maybe. Oh, she's still... Come on, Rico, wake up. I want to be entertained. She's like, no. I'm sleeping through the night, as I'm supposed to. And you broke the toilet. Alright, how about we just wake her up? I also thought if you put her like in the little papoose thing, that like that wouldn't count as her being held. You're hungry too. Should eat something. I for once don't have any snacks up here. Oh, let's see. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, I don't think we liked that. Oh no, she dislikes smashed lemon. I mean, fair. Don't check the infant. You need to feed the infant. Wait, I want to try more foods. How come I can't try more foods? Because he's still feeding her smashed lemon and she's just like, this is awful. Oh my god, look how messy that is. I just realized Spencer's voice is really deep. Oof. Messy, messy baby. Okay. So she dislikes that. Let's try pumpkin. Give her some pumpkin. Come on, Spencer, you can do it. Oh my gosh. She's not gotten to sitting up. Yeah, it took a while. I didn't know how long it would take, but it did take a while. It's a lot nicer when they can do tummy time by themselves. Which I think she needed to roll over first. Noriko is unsure about pumpkin puree. But yeah, they're definitely a challenge. I don't know if any of you have watched, like, I think Little Simsy did it, Dr. Gluon did it, and James Turner did it, where they had like 7 infants, and I was like, no thank you, no. Oh, she's already full, okay. He's very amused by her being messy, so I mean there's progress at least. Alright. I think I want him to help her actually, no. You can small talk with your infant? Okay. Alright, let's pick her up. Can I pick her up? It is a little annoying, sometimes you have to like pick them up first before you can do stuff. Pick her up! Come on, Spencer. Pick her up. I want her to practice standing. Nope. That sounded like he just said, oh no. Yeah, like that's so many. Come on, practice standing. She's like, no, don't hold me. Let me guess, she's got the angry don't hold me. Yeah, why are you holding me? I hate it. Alright, let's try crawling then. Will you crawl? Will you crawl? No. It's like, come on. The animations are pretty detailed. Oh, we're being a little bit glitched by the dog. Pickles just wanted to make sure that the baby was okay. Okay, now she hates this too. She's kind of, for not being a fussy baby, why does she have diaper rash? We changed her diaper, didn't we? Oh, maybe not. I'm sorry, Noriko. Alright, let's change her diaper. Okay, I do wish, since the strap is installed, it looked like we actually strapped her down instead of her lying on top of the strap. I feel like that buckle is a little bit uncomfortable, just gonna say. How dare you hold me? That is a very challenging one, I'm gonna say. Because it's like, I can't do anything about it. She just freaking hates being held. I'm gonna let her chill over there, and then we'll go and clean out the fridge, because it's gross. Go have a BLT. He used to be like a health food nut, but he lost that. What? She's having like a little existential crisis. I was kind of hoping she'd have a midlife crisis, because that's a current glitch with this, is the babies have midlife crises. And I was kind of hoping for that, because that would just be funny. But so far we have not had a baby with midlife crisis. But it could still happen, maybe. Alright, look at your toys, play with your toys. What else can you do? Do some more tummy time. I don't know if that's going to help, but... Nice. Thinking about colors. Can I make her use her diaper? I thought that... Yes, I can. It is cute watching the different ways that they use this, how it develops. The purple eyes are growing on me. They're still terrifying. Alright, buddy. Come here. You need to use your diaper. Pauline, you're home. Welcome. She does not want to be home. She is not thrilled with us. I'm sorry, Pauline. This is your life now. So how about you do some self-grooming here, because hopefully that will calm you down, because you are tense as heck. I don't want her to have another burnout. Okay, use your diaper. Use your diaper, little one. Perfect. Change her diaper, and then we're going to feed her more food. Yeah, like if you're going to add the strap, I just feel like you should, because you can see it underneath her. It's a big old buckle, too. I know, Spencer. Life is hard. Help her with new foods. Let's try yogurt, because that sounds yummy. You get to prepare a toilet. Congratulations. Alright, let's see what we think. That seems happy. Okay, she's unsure. Is he? Oh, I thought he was trying it. I'm like, is he just trying the baby's yogurt? It is silly. Like, I was excited about the idea, but like, that's a giant buckle, and then they don't even put it on the baby. I'm gonna have her clean that really quick, because it's gross. And then you can have meatball tamale bites. That sounds good. He's very entertained by the baby being gross, which, that's fair. Alright, can we let her out? Okay, we gotta pick her up. Pick her up. You can do it. Oh, yoink. I probably should have changed that outfit, but I don't care. Alright, put her down and you just go to bed. Because Pauline's going to be cooking. You need to... Can you sit up? Cool. And then what can you do from this point? Okay, she can't really do much once she sits up. How about you continue practicing your tummy time? Because I want her to crawl. Oh, she's been awake for too long. Can you just sleep there? Is that a possibility? I don't think that's a possibility. Pauline, you're going to probably have to put the baby to bed. But really quick. Oh no, I don't want to convert. See, it almost overrides, like caring for babies overrides everything else they're doing, which is fine, but sometimes it's a little annoying. No, what are you doing? Like that. That was unnecessary. She was in her little thing, she was fine. I think she could still sleep in that, but like, that was unnecessary. Let's just bottle feed her really quick and then put her back. Come on, Pauline. Pauline, what are you doing? What are you, we're gonna watch the movie while we bottle feed. She's like, no, I'm not. I want entertainment while I feed this little monster. That's fair. Okay, leave her alone, go to sleep. That's very cute. You want to cloud gaze with hope. However, you need to go to sleep. Who are you and why are you naked at our house? Like, why? Why? Who are you? Please leave. Who is this? Seriously. Nicholas Masters. You're a teenager. Like, what are you doing here? Go away. Pickles, please bite the child. Yep, Spencer's awake. Spencer, just be mindful. There's weird teenagers hanging out. Can we water that? All right. Pickles, why are you sad? All right. I'm going to lecture you about barking because we do not want you to bark. Then we'll give them a treat. Mixed messages going on. And Spencer, I'm sorry, you need to clean the house. It's gross. It's gross. Please clean it. Butternut gnocchi sounds amazing right now. Actually, I have tortellini. I'm gonna have tortellini for lunch. For sure. I've noticed that her skills don't go down as much as they were, so I feel like she's leveling out a little bit, which would be nice. Or I'm just getting the hang of her being here, I don't know. Because for a while there we were struggling. Just go talk to a plant. All right, Pauline. It's back to upgrading. Because what's she at now? She's only at level 7. We need you much higher. Upgrade the TV. Okay, she doesn't have the right parts to upgrade that. No, we do not want to get rid of our piano. That's necessary for us. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read the book. I know you hate it. Alright, the kid smells and needs food. I don't know why he says that it's gross in here. Because it's sparkly and there's not like dirty plates or anything. Is it that? Are there dirty plates hidden all in that thing? Is that what's going on? Pauline, are you reading your book? Okay. I didn't see her in the normal chair. What is that? What is happening? What is happening? She's playing in the garbage. No, we don't like that. We don't like that. Let's change the child's diaper. Oh, you're gonna see the creepy bath. I hope you're ready for this. Yeah, I don't put windowsills. Because it's just, oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, we'll pay the bills. Give me 4 seconds. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's horrifying. I don't even like to look at it. It's like there's like adult female body sim like behind the baby. I don't know. And then also it's nude, so that does not help me. Alright, can you pay your bills, please? Oh, you're at work. You cannot pay the bills. Yeah, it's so scary. Like, look at it. Look, there's a full body and it's just like hiding. It's menacing and I don't appreciate it at all. Alright, let's help her and then we're gonna pay the bills real quick. Hi GeekCon, we would love to go. Unfortunately, we have a baby, so we're not. She's also unsure. She doesn't like anything yet, but she does dislike things. What, Leia? What do you want? No, we're not going anywhere with you. You're problematic. Figure out your life. Alright, so let's put her down before she has a freaking conniption fit, as she often does. And we're gonna vacuum. And you little nugget, oh my gosh, I love the sitting. That's so freaking cute. Yeah, I put the glasses on her because the eyes were freaking me out. And then I just feel like Pauline would absolutely put her baby in a sundress. She's pretty dang cute. Fun fact, the way that she is sitting is called W sitting, and you're not supposed to do it after a certain point because it's bad for you. I W sit all the time because I have wonky joints. Oh my god, she butt scoots! She butt scoots. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. She butt scoots. The butt scooting. I didn't know that she could do that. Is that what she needs to do next, or does she still need a tummy time? I have no idea. I want to crawl, because the butt scooting is very cute, but like, she needs to be a menace to society. How about you go take a nap, buddy? I'm not gonna have you sleep, but just go nap. I'll keep an eye on this one. Oh my god, the butt scoot! Look at that butt scoot! Oh my god, I love it so much! I love it so much. And what's she doing to the dog? Oh! What's... Oh, we're trying to fall asleep. No, 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 you don't need to fall asleep. Can you smile at the dog? Oh my god, the butt scoot! I love the butt scoot. Talk to the dog. Oh my god, that's so cute. I can't handle the butt scoot. Alright, use your diaper real quick. And then we're gonna change your diaper. And then we're gonna feed you more food. The scooting is incredible. Let's try some avocado. Let's just see if she's basic. She could be basic. It would be fine if she's basic. What are you doing? That's not what I told you to do. Oh, you need to pee. Fair, but you were not also going to pee. You just went elsewhere. Alright, what do we think? Unsure about the avocado. She's like, I don't know about this dude. Alright, when you're done, we need to put the baby in the thing. And then you actually need to eat food. Poor Spencer. He really does have the bulk of the child care. Poor Pauline just is like, work, sleep, I'm so tense. I hate my life. How about you talk to these two? This is a teen and a child. You're gonna have a child eventually. Let's talk to a child. Let's be friendly with this child here. Say hello, child. Hello, teenager. You might be able to babysit my child someday. She's gonna complain about her problems. Let's not do that. Let's just like, can we talk and just be like, how's this neighborhood for kids? Do you like it? Get to know. He's a goofball. Okay. Oh gosh, listen, lady, I don't have bees, okay? I don't have bees. I'm sorry that you're angry with me, that I don't have bees or insects, but like, I don't. I don't, okay? I don't think that makes me a bad person. Try to go night-night. Alright, you're gonna have to soothe her to sleep. What? No, that's not what I said. I said soothe. Did you just steal a baby? You did. You did. She's not hungry. Okay, she's a little hungry. Spencer knows best. I don't know why I'm involving Pauline, because she is not the primary caregiver. Okay, how about you go gossip about other parents to your friend? Yeah, I know I don't have bees. Leave me alone. What's he feeding her? Pumpkin puree! Pincher grasp. That's kind of horrifying. Alright, Spencer. No, you're not going to leave the baby there, though. You're going to put her back to bed. Correct? Correct. Put her to bed. You can do it. I have faith in you. You can put her to bed. Pauline, get out of the way. I think that's why he can't put her to bed. Why are you all just... No, Pauline, you can't have the baby. You do not know best. Yeah, like they just got stuck because life is hard. Alright, you can soothe her to sleep. It's slightly annoying that you can't play... Oh yeah, you can, okay. Play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then go get some friggin' leftovers because you're starving. That's cute. We actually haven't seen Lorena in a while. She was at the wedding. Let's brag about the baby. Let's be honest. She's like, my baby is the best baby ever. She butt scoots. Fitness techniques. Talk about the weather. Let's be that person. Offer career advice. We're not going to ask if single because that's problematic. Let's show off asparagus, because asparagus is magnificent. Why are you angry? Pauline likes high energy Sims. This is actually the first time I've had this, because now they have like the personality things. So she likes high energy Sims. We'll see how that impacts her, because she does have a friend group, but she hasn't really met with too many of them since this happened. Aw, she wants to express her devotion to Spencer. You know, I was very uncertain about Spencer, and I'm willing to admit that, but he's doing a good job. I'm just waiting for the baby to wake up, because we all know who's going to take care of her. Let's give her some ice cream. I think that's a great idea. I do like their house. I think it's cute. Alright, she's going to be starving soon, so up you get, Spencer. Up you get. Nope, nope, you need to feed her. I'm sorry. Wake her up. See, like, that little bit is a tiny bit annoying. Like, obviously I wanted him to feed her, so I shouldn't have to tell him to wake her up. Give her finger foods? We could give her finger foods. Peanut butter puffs. Peanut butter puffs. Peanut butter puffs. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I know she's hungry. We're feeding her right now. Pauline, this doesn't concern you. Go back to bed. This is Spencer's baby. You just happen to be here. Leave her alone. Look at the little puffs. That's cute. She likes the puffs. She likes the puffs. That's cute. It's her first finger food. All right, can we give her something else? Let's give her yogurt melts. Put her back. No. We're trying foods. Put her down. You put her down, and then you're gonna go and grab some leftovers. Spencer? Spencer? What are you doing? Fine. Rude. Can he eat these? He can. That's kind of gross. I'm gonna make Pauline do it. I'm curious if she makes like a face or gets unhappy. All right, you. How about you play with your toys and look at your toys? And then we're gonna have you use your diaper. I know, Asparagus, we will take you on a walk, I promise. You need to give her a bath, or not a bath, change your diaper. Oh, her sad. Oh God, we gotta give her a bath again. I don't want to. I hate this. I hate this a lot. It's gross and I hate it. Oh, who is calling? Okay. I don't remember calling Aluka. They need to fix this because it's horrifying. It's actually horrifying and I hate it. Harvest Fest. Ha! Hi, Brielle. What's up? No, I am home alone with the baby, so I can't go nowhere. I say as I take the dog for a jog. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go around the block. It's fine. It's fine. She's sleeping. She's just gonna go night-night. I will say, even though I'm complaining, I am having a lot of fun. I think a lot of like Sims 2 players who had given up on Sims 4 are having a lot more fun with this pack than other people. Just from what I've noticed. Well, Asparagus should probably go eat some food. Oh, we can't because he's on a walk. You need to stop. Take him home. Real what? Yes, sure. Amazing. Okay. Need to fill that back up. And then Spencer, you can do whatever you want to do. You are free to go about your day, good sir. That said, I do think he needs to brush the dogs, actually. Judy likes it a lot. She's... I actually don't know where she is right now, but she likes that she could go in and out. Her and my little ginger cat, Richard, love to play on the stairs. Actually, the 4-hour streaming session I thought that I did yesterday, they were being extra adorable and playing on the stairs. I actually moved my camera so everybody could watch them play on the stairs. Because all I was doing was just organizing CC. So I was like, I might as well have some cute animals in the background, and it was very cute. And then I found out it didn't happen. We actually have a fat cat with us right now, but I don't want to disturb him because he will not enjoy that. She's been sleeping a while. Yeah, she probably should wake up. We should probably wake her up and feed her. Banana slices. Boom. It's banana slice time. They kind of look like banana slices. She loves banana slices. No, it recorded like 40 seconds, and then it was just gone. So I deleted it because there's no point in having it up. But I was so mad because Twitch Studio, which apparently this is a known issue, will tell you. It said I had viewers. It said it was going. I just thought everybody was quiet because I've never streamed at that particular time before. I'm like, maybe people are at work. And no, it just was not happening. So now I have, that's why I keep looking over here, is I have my second computer on with my stream live so I can see it and make sure that it's actually running. Which is a good thing, because earlier today my internet conked out and I would not have known if I had not checked. Alright, let's give her some more finger foods. Let's try ODOs. She likes them. But she's a banana slice girl. Is this Lorena? Hi, Lorena. Hi. I don't remember inviting you in, but welcome. I like that they're starting to have like friends and family show up to the house. We do need to... We'll bounce her real quick, but I want a crawling child. What is that nastiness? Why would you do that? Practice standing. What happened to her face? Oh my god, she's filthy. And she's scooting. She's filthy and she's scooting. Pauline's like, okay, I will maybe handle this appropriately. Oh, she's good friends with Noriko. That's cute. We need to actually give her a bath, though, and I don't want to look while this is happening. Give her a bath, please. No, give her a bath. I know that we hate this, but, like, please give her a bath. Please give her a bath. Her face is disgusting. See, Pauline is just not, she's like, no. Okay, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Look, it's still happening, it's still happening. I can't even look. I can't even handle it. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Bye, Lorena. Thanks for coming over. Alright, we need to feed her real quick. I'm just going to bottle feed her really, really quick because she's done. And then we're going to put her away. Spencer, how about you mop? And clean up the juice. And go to sleep. Alright, Pauline, you are starving. I just can't even get her to skill or do anything. She's just work and then bed. No, what are you doing? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's fine. She'll go night-night on her own. It's great. The lottery. Well, what are you doing? No. Why is she mad? First of all. No fun, no wiggles. Well... Oh, he's going to tell her a bedtime story. See, Spencer is a gem. He's a good dude. Okay, she's asleep now. Go back to bed. Who are... Oh, I thought that was Lolly for a minute, but that's Willow Cordova, whom we don't know. Playing Tetris on our porch. Sorry, I don't know you, so you can just stay out there. Bye, friend. What's that? It went away, whatever it was. Oh, that was the light. See, Pickles has to watch the baby because Pickles is good. Yeah, I'm sure the lottery was awful because we didn't play the lottery. Right, we should probably turn that off. Uh-oh. We're awake. We're awake and we're in a bad mood. Okay, let's feed finger food. Sorry, Spencer, but you're just the better parent. It's because it's your job. Let's give her banana, because we know that she loves it. And while she's eating her bananas, you can eat your own breakfast. Yeah, see, she's not having fun. That's why I was like, ugh. I mean, it's a good thing that we have the fun bar, but it's also a very bad thing. Because now she can be unhappy with us. Alright, can you use your diaper real quick? All right, Spencer, you should have eaten your food while you had the chance. What is happening now? Harvest Fest? Ha! That's cute. Not happening. Spencer? Spencer, change the baby's diaper. I've just been talking you up, saying how great you are at life. Please do the thing I told you to do. Yep, change your diaper and then give her a horrifying bath, because of course you must. And sorry, your wife is going to eat your food. God, she's still hungry. Looking away, I'm looking away because I sure do hate it. Alright, just feed her a bottle. God, and she's exhausted again, so we gotta put her back to bed. Yes, Brielle? Great, I'm glad you had a fun date. Coffee. That's fair. She does want to be nice to the gnomes, though, so how about we give them some pie? Is that a thing that the gnome would like? Okay, no, he didn't like that at all. We're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry. That didn't work. Okay, let's try again. Okay, good. Okay, good. All is well. Go clean that up. Okay, Spencer, I did tell you to put the baby in her bed. Please do that. Just put her to bed and then go eat some food. I can't wait for her to be a toddler, but I will be sad to lose the scooting, because the scooting was pretty cute. Hi, gnomes. We've gained a gnome. We had 3, now we have... Oh, we've gained 2, we have 5. 6, we have 6 gnomes. I don't know about that. Alright, you need to study handiness. I'm sorry you hate this, but welcome to the world. You need to go night-night. I mean, the gnomes are okay. I'm not like... I'm kind of neutral on the gnomes as well. I'm like, whatever, it's gnomes. At the same time, I think it would be fun to try to make like replicas of the Sims 4 gnomes and just see if it worked. Probably not from scratch. I would probably get gnomes and then modify them. What do you want? Ivory, Sinclair, and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Sure, Leia. Did you just break the stove? I mean, actually, that's kind of useful for us. Because Pauline immediately was like, something I can do that is not studying out of a book. I love that for me. All right, let's try to soothe her to sleep, because she's just not having it. Pauline, no, 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 no. Pauline, go over here. Go dig a capsule. All right, put her in there. Soothe her to sleep. Go to the bathroom. Quartz, that is not useful to us. Diamond, also not useful to us. Might be useful to future generations, but it's not useful to us. Scavenge for some parts. Hey, we got more seasonal packets. Huzzah. And then, the other way. We could technically put this away now because it's not spring or summer, but eh. Yes, Julia. Yes, I am good friends with my infant. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you're concerned. What else can we upgrade? Can we upgrade the bed? Massage controls. Do it. Did you just wake up this baby? Oh, I know you're not having any fun, but you are also tired, so you need to go to bed. Spencer! Spencer! Put her to bed. Turn on the lullaby thing. Wait. Go eat your grilled fruit. And I'm going to send him on a jog. Aww. Apparently that didn't work. Fine. Oh, call the grand meal. That was... we meant to do that. Huzzah. You're eating a grand meal. That should count. I'm still struggling so much with trying to figure out where everything is now. If it had been this way from the beginning, it would have been great, but now I'm just like, I don't know where nothing is. Alright, you go be like a champion. You... Okay. Someone just threatened to turn off our power for no reason. And the child is smelly. But it's fine. She's sleeping, so... Alright, Pauline, what else can you do here? Add the superior flesh. Do it. What else can you upgrade? Nothing. I don't think she... No. Do not salvage your TV. Do not. Rude. Okay. Upgrade the coffee pot. She doesn't have enough parts. That's rude. Can we buy them? I think she can buy them. Yeah, purchase upgrade parts. I know this is a lot of money, but also, like, it's important. Alright, Stinky Baby does need our help here. So let's wake her up. Pauline, I told you to do something. But that's not what I meant. I meant to upgrade. Add the infuser. Wasn't there something that I can do with the TV? Energy efficient. Do it. Okay, she needs a diaper change. Come on. And then we're going to give her more food. Give her ice cream, because she did not try ice cream yet. What else can you upgrade? Can't upgrade that. Okay, we can't really upgrade the trash can. Can we upgrade this? No. Can we upgrade the sink anymore? No. What about the computer? I don't think she's upgraded that yet. Oh, she doesn't have... We used up all our parts. Rude. Well, back to studying. Your favorite. She loves ice cream. Ice cream and banana slices. She's a kid after my own heart. Let's help her try hummus. No, no, no. Where are you putting her? What are you doing with her? She needs to eat. Who are you? Alice, I don't even know you. Go away. She likes hummus. Why are you upset? I know you're sad. I know. We're trying to feed you. Why don't you give her a finger food? Give her some banana slices. And then pet the dog. And then we're just going to put her here, and then she can kind of handle her business. We're going to put her here, and then she can handle her business. Great. So how about you play with your toys, look at your toys. And we're just going to leave the child while we go to sleep. It's fine. Let's do some tummy time. Pauline, what are you doing? Leave her alone. I know her face is gross again, but we're just ignoring it. What are you doing? Are you just... Okay. There's so many noises. No, leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's fine. She can sleep in that thing. It's fine. Leave her alone. Go to bed. Noriko can worry about Noriko. Why are you angry? Well, that's a great thing. You can fall asleep. There you go. A+. Oh, come on. Fine. We didn't decorate. He's mad at us. I love this little sheep thing. An unreasonable amount. Alright, how is... Alright, you need to, like, use your diaper. Alright, kiddo, you need to use your diaper, please. And then we're gonna change it. We're gonna feed her, because she's starving again. I thought it was getting easier. It's actually not. That was a lie. You do need to change your diaper. That's not optional. Not optional. Thank you. Alright, give her a bath, because I saw her face is horrifying. Just stepping away. Look at that! Why is it like that? Oh, they've already converted it? That's awesome. I want it in real life, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I want that in my house. It would be adorable. Then maybe I wouldn't have to sit like a monster. I could have a little sheep stool. How did you break this already? I want to know how. Also, we're throwing the gnomes outside. We don't need them. Out. 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 Ah, Pauline. I really want you to be Handy Lifts level 10. Like, that was the goal today, and I don't think she's gonna make it. She's gonna do her best, but I don't think Handiness level 10 is possible. She's getting there, but we're at 8. She just literally wants to do anything but study handiness. She even likes handiness. Alright, how about you brush the dog? And Go on a quick jog, Pauline. What? Yes, you absolutely should get a promotion, Hope. You deserve it. Spencer's just gonna go for a quick jog. Quick jog. It's fine. Leia, what? Wonderful. I'm so glad for you. You both like high energy sims. Okay. That checks out. You should not be awake yet. She sits up now. That's cute. Because now she can sit up, so she's sitting. Oh. Pull to stand milestone. Uh-oh. I don't know if I like that. Alright, feed her real quick. I know she hates it, but just real quick. And put her back to sleep because she's exhausted. Continuously. She's just always tired. I don't even know how to help with that. She's just always tired. Yeah, that plant's a little dead looking. Can we fertilize it? Let's put a trout on there. She will be running around, and I'm not looking forward to it. I want her to crawl, though. Like, I'm torn between, like, I don't want her to do anything, because, like, she's already quite a bit to handle. But at the same time, I want to see her crawl. And I like seeing that, like, as she gets these milestones, now she rolls around in her sleep. Like, she started doing more that she didn't, I don't remember her doing before. Hi, Carlos. Yeah, I'm unfortunately friends with Leia. It's not exactly what I want out of life, but I am. Stop drinking out of the toilet, Pickles. Lecture. Finally, we learned not to do that, because that was problematic. Alright, brush the dog. Just gonna let him do what he feels like doing today. Hi, Pauline. No, we're not gonna go cheerlead. Alright, how about you wake up the kid? And then... oh, she has to learn to crawl. Can I pick her up? No, I just want to pick her up. Can I? There we go. Let's put her down now and just let her do her thing. You need to go fix a sink. What, did you just put her back in the thing? No, that's not at all what we wanted to do here. Pick her up. No, pick her up. For goodness sake. No, we don't want her to be asleep. Wake her up. Who are you? Frank, get out. Pick her up. Put her down. Cool. You eat some leftovers. You go do your favorite thing. Study handiness, please, and thank you. And you are gonna do... I think she can just do tummy time right now by herself. Because I don't think scooting across the floor is really gonna help her. I think she has to do tummy time. I'm not sure though. Does the milestone tell us? Oh, she smells. Okay, buddy, you're gonna have to change her diaper. we're not going on a social bunny. No, thank you. Pauline, are you really coming in here to be bossy? Because not ideal. No one invited you in here. She's like, yeah, but I'm trying to avoid doing things that you told me to do, so... Oh god, here it goes. Nope, nope, hate it, hate it, hate it. Nope, nope, nope. No, finger food. Feed the child. Give her banana slices, because she loves them. And then you can go pee real quick. Alright, here we go. I think it's going to have to feed her one more time. Let's give her more banana slices because she enjoys them. Alright, and then let's just put her to sleep. I said let's put her to sleep. Put her to bed. There you go. You can even soothe her to sleep. He's like, no. Oh, Pauline is awake. Oh no, oh no. She's close to a burnout again, isn't she? She's very close to a burnout. Why don't you go play video games? You loved when you got to do that before. Who does he have a sentiment with? Aw, with Pauline. Cute. Can you join her? First, mom, because it's gross. Leave the baby alone. Leave her alone, she's fine. Leave her alone. Spencer, leave her alone, she's fine. No, she's fine, leave her alone. Yeah? Yeah, you took your tired child and just set her on the ground. Where she can't sleep. Put her back to bed. And then go to sleep. I will lock you out of this nursery. I will lock you out of this nursery. 100,000%. I will lock you out of the nursery. I guess she's sleeping on the floor. It's fine. Yeah, I think it needs a no baby harassing mod because I'm freaking dying here. Spencer, what are you doing? Why did you wake up in the middle of the night to go punch things? No. All of them are in timeout. I don't understand why you took her out of the crib though. Like, there's no reason to do that. She was fine. She was tired. She should be in the crib. Yeah. Oh, is she awake again? Yeah, she probably is awake again because she's on the floor. Oh, now she's back asleep. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why that is the logic there. Go pet your dog. Yes, Hope. Hope got her promotion. We're so proud of you, Hope. Actually, she needs to bump up her charisma. Hi, Spencer. Are you going to come harass the baby again? I think you are. He sure wants to, but she's sleeping, so he can't. Hi, small child. I don't know what you're doing here, but you don't belong here. Alright, let's wake up the baby because I know she's starving. I don't know why she's on the floor at this point, but she sure is. I know she's hungry. Alright, now put her in the little thing. Put her in her thing. And now get away from her. Alright, Noriko, it's you and I. We're gonna play with our toys. Can lie down. Does that give us more options to do stuff? Let's find out. Look at your toys. And then tummy time. How are you doing over here? Ugh. Alright, use your diaper. No. Change her diaper and put her to bed. What do we got? Julia, yes, Monica is our friend. You knew this. We're all in one friend group. I mean, at this point, you might not know it because we're suffering, but... Nice! Okay, so she actually just completed one of the things she needs to do, which is the neighborhood confidant. The other aspiration she needs to complete is the curator, because I did move Big Happy Family to the growing together generation, which is a long ways away, but it just made more sense. Oh my gosh, I'm scrolling. I thought I did. I surely meant to. Because it just makes more sense. Like, that's a very family-oriented pack. Obviously, we're experiencing it now, but it should be for that. But now she needs to complete the curator. She thinks under nature? Yeah. So, good job. That's something that we needed to do at least. It's not the handiness that I wanted, but I'll take it. Why is there poop in the house? Who pooped in the house? Are you harassing that infant again? Oh my gosh. Guys, leave her alone. I will lock you out of there. I will 100,000% lock you out of that nursery. Yeah, there's some serious baby harassing. Not a fan. But then, like, they don't do what they need to do, which is she needs a bath. Give her a bath. What? Romance festival? No. Not with you, Leia. Okay. So the kid needs bladder, hunger, and energy. So let's have her just use her diaper right now, and we're going to feed her while that's happening. Like double duty. Did you go? Use your diaper. Can you not use your diaper while you're being held? Is that the problem? Stop. Leia, we don't want you here. What is wrong? Can you not be frozen? Are you? What is it again? Cool. Where'd you just throw the baby? On the ground. Okay. So you use your diaper, please. Great. Spencer, change that diaper. No, don't talk to her. Change the diaper. No, 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 and no. Pauline, stop it. Don't get involved. Go to bed. Please change her diaper. Please change her diaper. Crime and Nitley. That is aggravating. I did not save the game. Thank you for reminding me, because that would be bad. Just pulled my own hair. Gosh. Alright, now put her away. No, she's not hungry. She's not hungry. I don't know why she's screaming about food, but she's fine. Put her away. Put her in the crib. No, put her in the crib. Great. Tell her a story. No. Put her in the crib. Yeah, the baby harassing is kind of intense on occasion. And by intense, I mean that I want to throw it against the wall. Because that was so unnecessary. Pauline, don't even think about it. Don't even think it. Good golly. Here, you guys can express fondness and talk to each other, I guess. Because right now I'm irritated with both of you, and it's not really your fault, but like I'm also annoyed about you. No, we don't want to do that. We want to... I just remembered that she wanted to be like, hey, I like you a whole bunch. Express devotion. And now we need to wash the dog. Because Pickles is gross. Wonderful, he has a personality. Pauline? No, wash the dog. I know the dog is gross. I don't care. Wash the dog. This is intense. This was very intense. Alright, now she needs me. And now go to sleep. Everybody just sleep. I deserve this. Go to sleep. Before it all begins again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want a no baby harassing mod, or I want them to just fine-tune whatever they've done to it so that it's not like this anymore, because I am suffering and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. Okay, what do you want to do? Listen to cottagecore and prank something. Well, we can listen to cottagecore. But then you know what you're going to do, Pauline? Your favorite thing in the world. You're going to study handiness. Come on, at least get us to level 9. No, she's so distracted all the time. She's like, oh, I'm going to go pet the dog. Alright, oh, Mariko's sad. Why are you sad all the time? Because it's cold. Okay, well, let's make it warm. And then we're going to feed her. I'm just bottle feeding her at this point because it's so much easier. And her hunger goes up higher. Because with the high chair, I've noticed I had to feed her twice. Yeah, I know we're holding you. I know you hate that. Put her down. And then you can go... I don't know where the dogs are. I was going to have him go on a run with the dogs, but apparently the dogs said, no ma'am, we're leaving. Go over there. No, I did not tell you to stop reading your book. I did not tell you to stop reading that book. Continue reading your book. No. Leave her alone. Is she going to bite him? I hope she does bite you at this point. Yeah, you deserve to be bitten. Put her down. She said no. Noriko is fine. She's playing with her toys and she's having tummy time. Leave her alone, Spencer. You want to stretch? That's great. You can stretch. That's fine. How about you take the dog on a jog? Give him a brush. And then go. Because I support Noriko biting you. She says, chomp, leave me alone. Don't pick me up. Noriko is valid. now, what has he got? The outdoorsy lifestyle. Good for you, buddy. Leave the baby alone. That's all I know. Leave her alone. What are you doing? Yes, go on a date, Lorena. That's great. What are you doing? That isn't even a skill that you need. Alright, creepy glowy-eyed child. Come on. Play with your toys. And now tummy time. No, no, no. Leave her alone. Yeah, you can go do that. That's fine. And then I'm going to have her sleep just on her little mat because she's fine. He likes cottagecore. Good for you, Spence. Where I did not. She's like, no, I genuinely don't want to do what you want me to do. All right, you are gonna have. You're gonna have a garden salad. Asparagus is eating. Don't be dramatic. Oof. Come on, let's just try. Was that a dust bunny? That sounded like one. The fact that the baby can sleep through the vacuum is pretty impressive. Oh, I spoke too soon. I think she just woke up. Oh, okay. Alright, you are now allowed to baby harass. Take care of that. Ugh, she's gonna need hygiene. Just one last horrifying bath before we go. I'm not looking though. I can't. Pick her up, give her a bath. They need to fix that. That's horrifying. I hate it so much. Pauline, what you doing? I'm going to lock you in a room with that book, and that's the only thing you're going to be allowed to do. Good for us. Alright, let's feed her, because I saw that she was hungry. And then put her back in her crib. Put her away. Put the infant down. No, not like that. Actually, not like that at all. Okay, she's sleeping on the floor. She's sleeping on the floor. It's fine. We're just gonna leave it at this point. I can't. I can't. They need to fix the tuning. That's ridiculous. And she needs to study. She just stopped again. Also, why are you sweaty? You should not be sweaty. You are indoors and it's freezing out, so you have the heat on, but you should not be sweaty. Please stop. I'm gonna make you empty the trash. So yeah, we're gonna call it today because I'm tired and oh my gosh, that was hard. That was a lot harder than I anticipated, but it was also just made worse by the fact that the Sims are like, no, we must bother the infant, but not in any ways that are helpful. So yeah. So thank you all for joining me. I am gonna boot scoot somewhere. No, I'm gonna go make a dress, honestly, but yeah, I'm glad you were able to make it. It's always nice to just kind of hang out with people. And it's not like it's Sims 2 that crashes every 4 seconds, so that's always helpful. Although I think I figured out part of that is it gets very angry about me having my screenshot program, like, open. I don't know why, it's not a very big program at all, but I'm going to try it without. But tomorrow we're streaming Crusader Kings. That's my evening stream, so I do that 5 to 9, question mark? I don't even know. Yeah, I will be doing that 5 to 9 Pacific time. I know a lot of you guys are asleep, but we'll be there with Garrick, our wonderful Scottish tattletale, who I'm very amused with. He's also trying to be the best parent he can by murdering people, and eventually he'd like the Scottish throne. So if you're curious about Crusader Kings 3, you can check that out. And otherwise, we will be back in Sims 2 Monday. I don't know what I'm going to play. I've stopped limiting myself because then I never want to do what I set up for Sims 2. So it's what I feel like doing. It might be modern simming. It might be Adiron again. It might be the organization.